Here we have the podcast boss, the boss as our other podcast boss would put it. We have Jake. Jake, tell us what you do, because you do a lot.
Podcast a lot.
You podcast
A lot.
No, yeah, I do podcast a lot, probably more than I should. But the thing about podcasting is once you start doing it, why are you eating the blind? My cat is just chewing on a blind. Stop that. Anyway. Why?
Have you considered it's delicious?
Chaos.
But anyway, yes. When you start podcasting, you become addicted to it. So much so, it's kind of like heroin, except it doesn't kill you. Well, it might kill you, but it does it much more slowly. But yeah, there's a lot of... It's expanded more than I thought it would. And it's about to expand even further. There's about three new podcasts that are in the works right now. And the best part is I don't have to do anything with them, which is beautiful.
Nice.
But yeah, so we're trying to grow it. There's a lot of changes coming, as you guys are aware of.
Yeah, we are
There's
aware.
a lot of really cool stuff coming up. So you should just subscribe to all of them. But the beauty is you don't have to, because it's a whole network of different podcasts. Although we have quite a few pop culture ones. So if you enjoy Spur of the Moment, you'll probably enjoy Toon Talk. And Average Intelligence delves into politics a little bit more. But the best part is we don't compete with each other because it's not old TV. You don't have to catch them all at the same time, although I guess you do if you want to catch them live. But you can watch them whenever you want. So check out all the podcasts. And if you have an idea for a podcast, don't hesitate to reach out, because we can help you make it a reality. And I will shut up now and get back to the show that you're all here for.
This is where I'm going to step in. I'm also going to say that in regards to starting the podcast, they provide you, like I say it at the top of every show, and it's genuine. They do. They provide you with like all of the resources you could possibly need. That playlist that you have was like instrumental, and you're constantly very kind. You're like, they got it off the ground so quickly. The reason why that happened is I followed your that playlist like it was a step-by-step guide. And I went from video 1, I was like, okay, I basically know this. Video 2, okay, I get this. Like the shorts. I put out shorts every day from the video I learned watching you. Spotify for podcasts, like learning about all of that. Like instrumental to getting this done as quickly as I did. So if this is something you're interested in doing, they're the people that'll help you out. And also you should watch the other shows. They're very entertaining. I have a great time being on them, and they're fun to watch. The other podcast hosts all have interesting perspectives, and we've had Haley on already, and she was fun, and everyone else is invited if they want. We're taking all comers.
And just remember, knowledge is power.
And in regards to the future, I'm not sure what we're allowed to say, so I just let Jake say it all.
I'm not sure either.
Yeah, I know. There's another person involved in this who's not okay. Who's the Mad Captain? Virus, or maybe Max, or you?
Who's the captain?
Who would you say is the Mad? Or if you're both the Mad Captain, are you Mad Captaining together?
We're definitely Mad Captaining together, but in different ways. So I would say, with no disrespect whatsoever to my partner in crime, Virus Fox, but I would say I'm probably the captain of the podcasting side of things, but there's a lot of interconnected business that's happening now, so it's kind of hard, which I like. I like the fact that it's very much a team that's doing everything. It's not one person dictating. It's very much a team making a bunch of different things happen. But I would say in the podcast around, and I only say this because Virus is running all these new podcast ideas by me, and I'm just like, what the fuck are you asking me for? And then he reminds me, he's like, well,
this is your baby, man.
He's like, well, you are Arete Media. I'm like, oh, yeah, I guess that's right. But, like, you know me, I have no standards for podcasts. I said, if you want to get 2 strippers on to talk about cocaine every week, go nuts. Somebody will listen to it.
I mean, the advertisers are going to love it, but...
Well, but that's just it. They don't have to advertise for that one.
Yeah.
You have a whole network you can pick from. It's like I said, we were talking about sponsorships the other day. I'm like, yeah, but you got to remember, dude, some sponsors may not be appropriate because, like, I can't think of a good example, but I can imagine i.e., you're probably not going to advertise children's toys with the Strippers and Coke podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's okay because they have. I don't know though. There might be some single moms that check that out. You never know.
You never know.
You never
judgment.
know.
No judgment.
Pampers might frown on it, but I mean, there might be a demographic there. You never know. But my point is, you have choices.
Yeah. But that's all. Yeah, that's all very exciting, and we're excited. We're excited for the future around here at the Spur Podcast. Let me tell you.